Good morning. Before the world starts talking. Before the noise, the pressure, the opinions. Listen closely. This message is not for everyone. It's for the ones who are tired of explaining themselves. The ones who are done announcing plans. The ones who understand that real power doesn't need an audience. Because the truth is simple. The strongest people move in silence. Most people talk too much. They talk about what they're going to do. They talk about their dreams. They talk about their struggles. But talking doesn't change lives. Work does. Silent work. At this point in life, you've seen enough to know that. You've watched people with talent go nowhere. You've watched loud confidence collapse. And you've learned that discipline outlasts motivation. Every single time, motivation is emotional. It comes and goes. Discipline is a decision, and decisions shape destiny. You don't need to feel ready. You need to be committed. Because progress doesn't care about feelings. Progress responds to action. Day after day. When it's boring. When it's lonely. When nobody is clapping. That's where real strength is built. Silence protects your focus. When you stop explaining yourself, you save energy. When you stop seeking approval, you gain control. The moment you stop needing validation is the moment you become dangerous. In the best possible way. Let others talk. Let others post. Let others brag. You'll be working. You'll be building structure. While others chase excitement. And structure always wins. Comfort is the biggest liar in your life. It tells you to rest when you should move. It tells you tomorrow is guaranteed. It tells you average is acceptable. But comfort has never created greatness. Growth begins the moment you choose discomfort. On purpose. Early mornings. Focused hours. Quiet sacrifice. No one sees it, and that's exactly why it works. Because when no one is watching, you find out who you really are. Anyone can work when they feel inspired. Few can work when they feel tired, doubted, or ignored. That's why most people quit. But you're not here to quit. You're here to build something solid. Something real. Something that doesn't disappear when things get hard. You may feel behind. You may feel underestimated. You may feel like your effort isn't being noticed. Good. That means you're doing real work. Real progress is quiet. Real confidence is calm. Real power doesn't rush. It stacks days. It stacks discipline. It stacks consistency. One focused day becomes a focused week. One focused week becomes momentum. And momentum becomes results that no one can deny. You don't need to win today. You need to show up today. You don't need perfection. You need persistence. Every day you stay disciplined. You separate yourself from who you used to be. And that separation matters. Because one day, people will notice. Not because you told them. But because results don't lie. They'll ask how you did it. How you stayed focused. How you stayed strong. And you won't need to say much. Because the work was done quietly. Patiently. Relentlessly. So stay silent. Stay sharp. Stay disciplined. Let the noise belong to others. You're building something bigger than attention. And when success finally speaks, it won't whisper. It will roar.